Agony of a Blind Bride. Episode 6. If Igioma is truly dead, then someone here is going to die too, said Jennifer to the doctor. Jennifer, I think you should be calm by now. You have said enough already. I know you don't want your friend to die, but you are becoming too much now. The doctor replied, Why should I be calm? Igioma has no one left to look out for her. She was abandoned by her so-called uncle. How do you expect me to feel knowing she is dead? Jennifer said. Everyone dies. Maybe she is destined to die. You can't change her fate. She had seen enough already, so dying should put her suffering to end, said Mrs. Agatha, while holding her injured leg where she was shot. You and your son are the only people here who is destined for death, because it clearly shows your son was the reason behind her death, Jennifer said, pointing at Mrs. Agatha. Alex was watching carefully at Igioma's body. He could not believe he had taken the life of the blind girl. I will never forgive myself, he said while staring at the body. And suddenly, he noticed Igioma's finger moved a little. Wait, did I just saw her finger moved? I think Igioma just moved her finger. I think she is alive, Alex said, rushing to her bed said. The doctor quickly moved closer and began to watch close and also running some checks on the body. And boom, Igioma coughed and raised her back from the bed. Where am I and what happened to me? Igioma asked. Hey, just calm down. You are at the hospital. I'm glad you are up now. You have to rest your back in the bed. You have a lot going in your head, said the doctor. Igioma! Igioma! You are alive? Oh my goodness, my friend is alive, Jennifer said while touching her hand. I am so sorry I had to let you to the car. The driver was a reckless one, said Jennifer. Alex got really angry with what Jennifer said. Igioma is just getting up from death, and you are telling her about the reckless driver already. Watch your tongue. She needs to rest, Alex said to Jennifer. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, then I think my son can go now. Your blind friend is not dead as you thought. Now you can have her to yourself and eat her. Alex, let move out, Mrs. Agatha said, trying to get up on her feet, while Alex helps her up. Mom, don't you think you should wait here and get your legs treated before we go home? Said Alex. No, I can't stay in the same hospital with this stupid girl. Take me to the car and let go to another hospital, said Mrs. Agatha. So Alex held her mom by the hand while they walked out of the room. Before going out, he tuned his back to Jennifer and said, Don't worry, I will come back to check on your friend. I will keep doing that she gets better, Alex said and moved out with his mother. They got to the car and Alex drives out of the hospital. While they were driving away, Mrs. Agatha told her son that there is something fishy about that Jennifer of a girl. Why is she so interested in the poor blind girl? Who does that? Mrs. Agatha asked. I think Jennifer is trying to be a good friend to Igioma, but she is doing too much. I can't believe she slapped me twice, Alex said while driving. Trust me, my son. I am Agatha. I know women than you know them. That Jennifer is up to something with that blind girl that needs her alive, Mrs. Agatha said. So they drive to another hospital and got Mrs. Agatha treated. The bullet was removed from her legs and some medications were prescribed for her to take. Back to the hospital. Igioma, I'm so happy you are alive and sound now. You got me worried. I thought I was gonna lose you, Jennifer said. I think at best I would have just died peacefully. So tell me, what is my use coming back to this miserable life? My uncle and everyone has abandoned me, Igioma cried. No, please don't cry now. You are not abandoned. At least you got a friend who is ready to stand for you always. You have me by your side. Just rest now, a lot has happened that you should know, Jennifer said. I will go and see the doctor now. she said and stood up. Jennifer walked out of the room and went to a secret side of the hospital where no one was passed by or watching her. She brought out her cell phone and called a number. "Hello, Chief," she said, putting the phone on her ears. "Jennifer, what is delaying the mission? You know, we don't have much time left," asked the voice. "Chief, I'm sorry. Target got into an accident and almost died," she said. "What? We can't lose the target. Make sure she is safe," said the voice. "Yes, Chief. Target is alive now, so the mission continues. I promise to do my best in this mission," Jennifer said. "That sounds good. You know the payment is huge. You don't want to miss that money, so do your best." "Yes, Chief, you hired the right girl. But there is a problem down here." "What problem again, Jennifer?" "Target is not safe. Someone out there wants to kill the target, but luckily the police arrested him." "Jennifer, do what needs to be done. Take life if needed," said the voice. "I am trying to make her think I'm her friend, so I can get what I want from her. Don't worry, Chief. I can handle this," said Jennifer and ended the call. To be continued. Guys, at this point, I understand why Jennifer needs her alive. She is on a mission. What could she possibly want from the blind girl?